Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Getting started a little later, about 20 minutes late. Oh well. It's Friday. I had to make sure everything was going well. Hopefully the internet holds up for us today. Let's hope. Let's hope. But we are here. It is a Friday. We made it to the weekend, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out with us today. But let's see who we got in the building. We got Trower in the building. What's good, brother? Happy, thank goodness it's Friday. Absolutely. TGIF in this. Absolutely. Absolutely. But man, it's gonna be a good weekend. And I think my dad invited me out to go to some races this weekend, so I may end up going out to some races. I don't know what's going on. Hang out with my kids. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, let's take a look at the overall market. See what we got going on in crypto today. Not a whole lot, I imagine. Not a lot of big change. But let's take a look at it. And here we go. Refresh that, make sure we got the most accurate information. And we are sitting there still at a 1.18, just like we were yesterday, up a 0.3%. Not a big change. Bitcoin still sitting there at 29,200. I don't even know where we were yesterday. Where were we at yesterday? Basically right around the same level. We did have a little jump up to 29.5, but now we're sitting here. Not a lot going on over the last day or so. So not much happening in crypto. It's been kind of a slow week, kind of a boring week, I guess you could say, from news wise. But I'll take slow rather than like big red. I don't know about y'all, but I'll take that. I'll take sideways consolidation over big red any day. Ethereum still sitting there at 1873. Or XRP sitting there at 71 cents, down almost a full percent on the day. Not too crazy. BNB sitting there at 241. And if we look around the whole market, we're not going to see a lot. We're not going to see a lot today. SHIB's up 6%. That's a good sign. Sitting there at 508. That might be the big winner in the last 24 hours. I don't know that there's a lot going on outside of that. But yeah, not a lot. Got some reds, got some greens in there. Not a whole bunch happening overall. So it is what it is. But yeah, so like I said, not a lot happening. Not a lot of news going on or anything like that. As we scroll through the top 100, I'm trying to see if there's anything bigger than 6% up on the day, and I'm probably not going to find it. We're already good. The 90s, yeah. What's this? Bone. Oh, of course, Bone. Another ship product. So nothing too crazy going on out there in the world of crypto at the moment. It's been pretty slow. It's been pretty slow this week. Not a whole lot happening. So it's just one of those weeks. Not a lot of news really to cover. Not really much to talk about. But here we are. Here we are, still here at it. Let me see if I can get the glare off of my glasses real quick. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. It's not too bad. I just brightened my screen yesterday as I was trying to do some things on here, but oh well. But like I said, not a lot happening. Not a lot going on. We can check out Dex Tools, see what we got, see what the projects we've been following over there. I imagine not a whole lot going on over there as well. And so yeah, yesterday while when everything dropped out, I was drawing lines, and here we are still kind of channeling inside that low in the lines. Not by no means were those accurate or they were just quickly drawn on there. But yeah, 2% down on the day for Grove on the BNB side, 5% down on the Grove Ethereum. So basically, right back to where we were yesterday, as we had a 5% up day yesterday. So not a lot happening as we look out here. We can kind of zoom out, make those bigger and prettier and all that good stuff. I'm actually gonna delete my lines just because not a lot happening there. We really have been channeling in this little area here for quite a while. And if we look over here on the side, everything's down except for Stewie. Stewie having a nice day, sitting there almost to 909. Actually got up to almost broke a zero yesterday, which is pretty solid to see. And then of course you got people taking profits, which not a big deal. That's the name of the game right there. That's the name of the game. So but like I said, not a lot happening today. It's gonna be probably a quicker stream just because there's not a lot to really cover. We can hang out, chit chat, and talk, but other than that, not much happening in crypto, in DeFi, in Web3. It's kind of a slow day, kind of a slow day. Um, so yeah, but hopefully y'all are having a great day. Hopefully y'all are having a great day out there, getting ready for the weekend. Hopefully y'all have a great weekend. Try what you got planned for the weekend, brother. What do y'all got? Anybody got anything exciting planned for the weekend? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all got planned for the weekend. Y'all got anything exciting? Anything exciting going on this weekend? Let me know. But yeah, I'll check over here. Let's check out CoinDesk just to see what they got going on. Let's see what the uh, top uh, headline is on the day. And it looks like to be amid sanctions, Bitcoin mining machines are flowing into Russia. So Russia trying to get their crypto on their Bitcoin miners going right there. Uh, Bitcoin won't be stuck around 30K for long. Let's see why they think that. I honestly don't know what's going to change that. Anything coming up here in the near future? What's going to change outside of maybe a pause in the inflation hikes? Um, or if the Bitcoin ETFs, if those do get approved, and then that might give us a little run. Outside of that, I don't see a lot. I don't see anything on the horizon that's going to really give us a boost in the markets outside of some major unforeseen news happening. So, but yeah, I just don't know. They're talking about Bitcoin's big dip below 30,000 level is likely a short-term correction. In other words, an otherwise bullish trend. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, this is the only get out of here. Ads. I hate ads. Um, I just don't know. I mean, this is really the spot Bitcoin ETFs. That's really the only thing I can see that's going to really improve the market um, in the near future. And I don't. Who knows when that happens? You know, it got I think it went into. It was registered. I think last Wednesday or Thursday, and so they got 40 days, 45 days, something like that, and then they can actually extend that out uh, to 200 days. So we could get something coming up as soon as maybe next month or like in next March. And as we know, the government likes to drag their feet, especially when it comes to crypto. So I would not be surprised at all if it does get extended and waited, and we don't get any news on that for a while. But like I said, this is what they got going on. They're talking about they're calling for Bitcoin to come back to 30,000 for a while in a quick. So I just don't know. To be truthfully honest, I just don't know. I don't see that happening anytime soon. As we know, the government likes to drag their feet. So, and without that, I don't see, like I said, I don't see anything else in the future uh, that's going to make crypto, that's really going to move the market a whole lot. So I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that we'll get a BTF or BTC the spot BTC ETFs? Golly, oh man, that's so hard to say. Uh, Anytime soon, do you think we'll get a response on that? I don't. Personally, I don't. But I've been wrong in the past, and I could be wrong on that as well. So, see what else we got on here. Let's take a look at our must reads here. Elon's Twitter could overhaul. Elon's Twitter overhaul. This is kind of the big news of the week, going from Twitter to X, and that really doesn't necessarily have much to do with crypto. It could potentially help out crypto in some cryptos, especially Doge, just because we know Elon's been so big on Doge. Uh, but who knows what's going to happen with that? You know what I mean? We'll have to see what Elon wants to do with what now Twitter, which is now X. We'll have to see how he wants how he moves that and gets that moving forward. So, like I said, it could be big in the future, uh, but I don't know if that's going to move anything here in the near future. I think we're looking down the road. And that's going to take more of that mainstream adoption. I think that's a good step in the right direction for mainstream adoption. Having a social media platform that's going to be kind of a one-stop shop, and everybody and everything can be right there on it. And so we'll uh, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I would not be surprised if crypto somehow is able to be used inside that or not. But again, we'll have to see what all Mr. Elon has planned for that. But yeah, I mean that's really is. I mean those are the big topics. I mean those are kind of the big news of the week. Um, Twitter turning into X. I'm looking at it up here. It's now X on my computer screen. So it's going to take me some while to stop saying Twitter and talk about X, but we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. I do stream over on X, so it's all good. But like I said, today's probably gonna be a shorter stream. Not a lot happening in the market. Not a lot of news going on, and honestly, I don't see a lot happening in the near future. The next week or so, we're on that kind of summer break, um, and so maybe August, September. My guess is probably more September. We're probably in a sideways pattern until September, just because like there's nothing happening the rest of this month. I mean, we only got a couple of days, but August, like there's no meetings, there's no FOMC. So the next FOMC will be in September. So not a lot happening there uh, to really move the market. I just don't see a lot. I mean, unless the SEC grants spot Bitcoin ETFs, I don't see a lot happening. Um, Now, that's not to say that the projects we've been covering, like Grove, they don't have things coming. But I'm talking more on a general crypto um, kind of topic here. And even with Grove, we're all waiting for Grove X to get here. But even when Grove X launches, I don't, I want to kind of temper expectations. It may not raise the price, may not go crazy. It may not go crazy, but it will. We might see a little bump in price, but then again, we've seen how the market is right now, and that's kind of the sentiment around all of crypto right now. So the markets move with Bitcoin, and if Bitcoin's moving sideways, everything else is usually probably moving sideways with it. Not a lot happening. So that's really the news I got. That's really the topics I got today. Not a whole lot of stuff going on. So if anybody out there has got anything they want to talk about, anything they want to cover today, let me know. Put it in chat and we can talk about it. We can go over it. Let me know what y'all got planned for the weekend. Like I said, today's probably going to be a quicker stream. I got started late. We're probably going to wrap up here pretty soon because it is Friday, and just not a lot happening. Not a lot happening going on today. So it's one of those days, one of those weeks where kind of boring, which is rare in crypto. But this week has been a boring week in crypto. Not a lot of news happening, not a lot of anything happening. I mean, we've had, if we've really moved sideways on the last week. Bitcoin going has been hanging out in the 29,000 range. So We started the week below 30,000. We're probably going to end the week below 30,000. And that's just kind of what it is right now, moving sideways. Not a lot happening inside of crypto, uh, outside of Twitter becoming X, and that's really about it. I'm gonna come over here on Twitter, see what's trending, see what we got trending over here, in case I missed anything. I did see we had the World Coin, World Coin, a World Token, whatever it is. Um, I don't know about that one. That one right there, I might stay away from. I just don't. I need to do more research on it before I really deep dive into having a conversation about it on here. But at the same time, kind of from what I'm hearing, I don't know about it. It uh, seems a little different. I don't know about. For me, I'm more about DeFi. I'm more about decentralization, and that one right there kind of seems very much so centralization. Trying to make it more centralized. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to keep our eye out on that. But again, I just don't know about the world coin. I'm definitely not going to get my eyes scanned or anything like that. So, but yeah, we'll have to find out. I'm actually kind of reading a little bit about it right now. But yeah, I'll do some research on that this weekend and see what we can come up with and see what I find. Maybe next week we'll deep dive into that a little bit more. But yeah, but like I said, slow week crypto. Not a lot happening. The world is we're kind of in a sideways pattern right now when it comes to crypto in everything. So we'll probably wrap it up here pretty soon. Probably get to that 20-minute mark. We got about a minute there. So not a lot happening in crypto news. Not a lot happening here in chat either. So, um, man, hope you have a good weekend though. I'm gonna try to get out, maybe go see some races. Who knows? Who knows? May hang out with my kiddos. I'd like that. But yeah, maybe get some gaming in. Maybe it's a gaming weekend. Maybe it's a gaming weekend. We'll see. But uh, but most definitely. Outside of that, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna get up out of here. Not a lot happening, and we're gonna wrap it up. No need to beat a dead horse and just keep repeating myself, but not a lot happening. But yeah, love y'all, appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. Uh, two things. Two things in this world that you can't control at all times: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything y'all do. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all are the best. We'll see y'all next week. I'm out of here. I'm just a man. Peace.